amazing. I mean, it's amazing that I'm not only on time, but it's amazing that I'm actually here for 2 weeks off the trot. So hi, hello, and welcome. Ignore the mess that is around this small space I've got to work in. So hi, hello, and welcome. So the Amazon Spring sale's been on, and I went on and I found the cheapest alcohol markers I could possibly find. So I'll show you them in a second. Also some watercolours. I've seen loads of people using them. And we all know the obsession with watercolours. And I think they were only like a tenner as well. So I got the pens for a tenner. So £9.99. And I think the watercolours maybe £11.99 or something. So, but wait till you see how many pens we've got. I'm hoping that they're going to be amazing. Hi, Dominique. So the pens I got, they come in a case, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides hexagon. And this is them. So they come in this massive case, and there is 120 pens in for £9.99. I'm not expecting anything fabulous, but it's the fact that they come in a case with handles that I really, really like. £9.99 on the Amazon sale. Don't know if it's still on or not, but they actually, when you take the lid off, they come in segments, colour segments. We've got green, reds, naturals, blues, browns and pinks and things like that. So we're going to test them and see what they're like. Each one of these does come out, possibly. Let's work out how to do it. I haven't actually tried them or anything as yet. Oh, no, we're losing the pens. I don't think the segments come out. But for £9.99, and what I'm going to use is this, which is Mushroom Lane, the Colour Create Kit. So, I mean, this for £9.99 is incredible. Like I say, I just want to try them. So, hi, Kim. Hi, Dominique. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Val. Hi. So, we're going to use them on this colouring sheet, on this, from the Colour Create Kit. And I thought we'll go with the big flowers, and we'll start off with the alcohol markers. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 3, a light, a medium, and a dark. And I'm trying to think what's the best colours to go for. Pinks, I think. The only problem is how to get them out. But for £9.99, I'm not going to argue. I want them to be good. I'm really hoping that they're going to be good. So we've got light, medium, and will that do as a dark? A dark. Let's see, look, I mean, look how they come with handles. I'm hoping they're going to be amazing. Hi, Steph. Hi. So they were £9.99 for 120 markers. This is what they are. That's the make on Amazon. Let's see what they do. So you do get a bullet nib and a thick nib. Again, very unsure what they're going to be like. And I'm using light, medium and dark and the alcohol markers. So I just thought that it might be a nice change up to test some of the cheaper art supplies and just see what we end up with. So pretty much anything. I was still here. And then I'm going to go over with the lighter colour over the ones that we've just done. And then go in with the darkest colour. So what are they calling them? We've got a broad and a fine. Like I say, I mean, even if they're just, if you've ever wanted to try alcohol markers, I think these could be the ones. Then we'll go in with the medium again. And this is how you blend it out. And then in with the lightest all over. And it should blend them all together nicely. Now, waiting for them to dry is when you'll see what they're exactly like. I don't know how much ink is in them, but if you ever want to try alcohol markers, oh my gosh. What do you think? Hi, Helen. Hi, anybody that I've missed that's come in. So again, £9.99, 120 colours. I'm going to keep going while that one dries and we'll just see. So your best bet with alcohol markers is to do a few petals at a time. Oh, Happy Mother's Day as well. I nearly forgot. How did I nearly forget that? Just over. I'm going halfway up with the medium colour. And then back in with the lightest to blend. And then the darkest at the very tip. Not the tip, the very bottom. And medium just up to the middle again where the medium one was. Actually, I think we need. And then all over again with the lightest, just to blend it all together. And what it does, how it blends, is the more ink you put on, it pushes it through the paper, so that you end up with a blend. So light, medium and dark. Because alcohol inks, the pens, are transparent ink, hence the fact you can see through when you sort of layer over the top. I like to work light to dark. Some people like, I don't know, let's try dark to light. Dark, medium. I think I prefer light to dark. We'll soon find out which one looks better, because I want to do a couple. So dark here. Then medium. Does anybody else use alcohol markers? What do you think? Do you like to work light to dark or dark to light? Did anybody do anything nice for Mother's Day? Oh, Stephanie, it's awful, isn't it? There we go. How cool are they? I'm not sad about them at all. What do you think for $9.99? They're just on the Amazon Spring Sale. I'm gonna do more petals. Actually, I'll do more and see what it's like if we colour a few more in. But this isn't really a review. This is just, I just found them and thought it would be good to test them with everybody instead of doing this on my own. Oh, there is new stuff on my website as well. And there is some Tim Holtz collage papers and things. And some of the metal embellishments that things on. A lot's gone of some of the stuff I put on. But I've got the Tim Holtz logs, the slices, the collage papers, some metal embellishments, like Manor House. I've got the ornate gates, stars, the mirror stars. So yes, and I got them at a great deal, so which means you get a great deal too. So I'm just going to finish this flower off. What are we thinking of these pens so far? I can't say I'm disappointed. And especially not as a starter set, or if you just want to play for a bit with alcohol markers. Or you want to layer them up, you know how I do with the pencils. They're very squeaky. Yes, Helen, you have. You've been MIA for ages. You need to find your mojo again and get crafty. So I have pulled the pencils out as well. I do want to go over the top of them with the pencils. So we'll do this with the alcohol markers. I will pick out another couple of colours. What colours would you like to see as trying them? Because there's 120, I can't do them all. But I might do a swatch and show you next week. Nearly there. Nearly there. Is this boring for anybody? Do you want us to stop? If it is, tell us. Because when you do this in a video, you can kind of show and then finish off. But when you're live, you've got to do it all. So if there's any bits you want to go back over, you can push it through with the lightest colour. Still, even when it's dry, I think you can go back to it. Because alcohol obviously reactivates alcohol. Yeah, well, these ones here are only $9.99 on Amazon. Honestly, this is them. You get 120, that's the make. And I just got them because I really just wanted to try them. to see if you do have to spend £1 million on markers to get what you want. Should we try some blues? And I like the fact that they've come in this with these handles and they're not totally awful. Should we go blue to a purple, or go... It's only bother with them, they're hard to get them out. Oh. We'll go for really light. So then I'm thinking purple into blue into... maybe it's this one. We will see. I won't do it all. I just want to try some of the lighter colours into the darker. It doesn't actually tell you any names of them either. It's just numbers. I mean, you can't expect much from $9.99. I mean, I think it works out less than 120 for $9.99. I can't even do the maths on that. That's crazy though. This is the lightest. I'll go all over. So basically, alcohol inks are transparent. So this is how you'd be able to layer them up as well as you can. Go that one. This one. So halfway up. And I think I'm unsure if that one's lighter or darker. We'll soon find out. I should have swatched them all, ideally. But I didn't want to do anything before the live, if you know what I mean, because I want to show you them. Like I say, I'm not sponsored by these or anything. I bought them with my own money because I wanted to try them. So it's just me playing, basically. And I'm not sad at all. This mix looks like magical. I will be playing some more with them. Absolutely. I'll show you these ones. Blues. They do seem to blend really, really well. And like I say, I mean, even if you want to get them for grandkids or anything like that. Oh, shall I lift it up and show you? Look at that. I mean, that's still drying as well. I will grab these little pencils. I did take them out of the holder because I've got this thing where I just do it. I'm going to grab a dark pink and a dark blue. I might even go darker than this. So these are oil-based pencils and I really, really, really like them. And Posca is my other favourite pencil. I'm going to go for dark. I'm going to do both in dark blue actually. I think it would be nice in both. So I often use the alcohol markers and I come in with the pencil. And just darken it down a bit. I just go in lightly at first. And it kind of brings everything to life a little bit more. We're probably going to lose some of that blue from the bottom, but you just get more depth. This one might be easier to show it on. All I do is the very, very bottoms, gently, because you can always go in rougher at first, and I'm just doing little lines. I have shown this before, but... and you can automatically see it, like the more depth of it. You can even just little tiny circles go all the way around as well and get it even darker. So pushing on slightly more so the lines can go in like that. And you can see how much different that is. I keep everything out of order. Everything. There's nothing in. I don't keep packaging of stamps, dies. I irritate myself, I do. The pencils were never going to be in colour order. I've probably put a couple of different ones. I've probably lost a couple of those, putting them into different pencil groups. There. I mean, look at that. I mean, how incredible does that look? So I'm going to grab the watercolours as well. I'll put that pencil back so I don't lose it. And the watercolours, now I've heard about these so many times when I've seen for years. And these are them. And like I say, I didn't pay much for them at all. I haven't opened them. I haven't tested them. I wanted to do it with you. And these are from Grabby. Now, Grabby was an art subscription box. I don't know if it still is or not. Again, not sponsored. I did purchase them with my own money because I was having withdrawal symptoms because I haven't shopped for any craft stuff in a long, long time. So, yes. Oh, we do have... So this... it's got a watercolour brush set in. They were only $11.99, $10.99. They weren't expensive at all. Oh, they actually seem quite nice. They're very fine. What's it though? Oh, that comes in tin. Oh, and you even get a plastic thing over the... Oh, there. You even get a water brush in it as well. And a normal brush. And then your mixing set. I'll put some water in this. Have I got me? Yeah, I have. If I can get it out. There we go. Now, the water brush will be the test because I hate water brushes that don't work. I love a water brush, but hate the ones that don't work. Oh, hang on, I'll do it off. So no matter what, if I fill a water brush up, I always use cool boiled water. I use them in my sprays and things as well, just because it stops them getting anything hairy in them. Any brains. They look like brains floating around. And these you get 50, I think that's what it said. 50 watercolours, a watercolour swatch sheet, a water brush and a flat brush, a detailed brush set, the sponge, and then obviously the tin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray them, because what I do with all watercolours really, I spray them so it activates them, and then I don't have to think about anything else after. I'm going to do this one with it. And I probably will end up bringing the coloured pencils back in. And we'll see what this is like, because I really, 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 really despise a water brush that doesn't work properly. Either if it leaks too much or it doesn't let out enough water, the huff is crazy. Ah, yeah, I've wet all that. I do like watercolours. I'll do the swatch later. We'll just play. What colours do you think? Shout out some colours for the flower. Yeah, see, Dominique, I have so many expensive watercolours, but I haven't ever really managed to get a full set of anything. I just buy a couple of pans here or there. Obviously, the cheaper ones, I've got more of them, but I'm obsessed with watercolours. And I'll angle you down a bit. Yellow and orange. Right, let's go for this yellow. Let's see what colour it is first. Oh, they seem nice and bright. Oh, okay. What I do with watercolours is I do not give much thought of anything. I've only just said dip the nib in there. And then I just pull the colour out. You can add a bit more if need be. I want it quite yellow. Again, if you're going to cut them out, and even if you're leaving like a space around the cutout, I always tend to go out of the lines. I don't particularly want to stay in the lines when I'm doing anything, because I do tend to fussy cut a lot out. Obviously, it depends on what you're doing and how neat you want to be. I'll go with that one. All I'm going to do is go into the very, very bottom with it. Get some off, and then pull it out. So all I'm doing is using a dry brush and pulling out what's there just to get it to blend. And you can even go back in with more yellow. And what it is, the water pulls the colour out more than anything. I love watercolours. I do. I'll lift it up and we'll see. Yeah, maybe there's a little bit more red in there. Just going to add some red in the very bottom. Just all the way around. And some more orange so it comes out a bit further. So we can actually see it. Just like that. And then letting the water pull it out. Don't know why. I think my page is glued down every time I go live. Instead of just turning it, it's like I've struggled with my arm. Instead of just turning it, it's crazy why I do it. Obviously, I move it when I'm doing it without the camera on. I do like them. They're on par with some of the more expensive ones I've got for pigment and things. Let's do some green. I'm just gonna... I am not sad about these at all. The pens I'm well impressed with. For $9.99. I mean, I'm not saying buy them. Like I say, I just wanted to test them out myself. I was just looking and I was having withdrawal symptoms. I needed some more art supplies, of course. They are very vibrant, and all I've done is sprayed them, and I'm just, say, dipping the nib in. Like, let's go for this one. They are very nice. Like I say, I'm not sad at all about them. Let's do in the middle. Let's go for this yellow. And then I'll have to plug the heat tool in to dry it, and then we can go in. I'll go for this one. I just put a bit more in there. Yeah, I go very quiet when I'm colouring. I love watercolours. I really do. So I wonder what would happen if we went in with, say, this one, because it's close to the alcohol marker colour. And just... because I have used the pens, and then I've gone over with watercolour, and I've also gone over watercolour once it's completely dry. And so I've watercoloured, then gone over alcohol markers, and then pencil. And to be honest, the more layers you get, like, the more depth you get, without it making it muddy. So you want to get the colours similar to each other. And they're very nice. I mean, look at that. So it just shows if you do want to try something, you don't have to spend £3 million. Let me just plug this in, the heat tool. Oh, heck, I've got everything attached to it. It's like wire junction down here. Nothing's plugged in, but they're all just stuck together. Let's dry it. So what we'll do next time is, next Sunday, if I can't get live again before that, we'll actually use the alcohol markers and the watercolours, and we'll make something with it. I hadn't planned to make anything tonight. I just wanted to show. What have we done there? Orange. So I need a red. A red and a dark green. And you can also go really dark, like really dark purples and things as well. But going in. Just brings everything to life that little bit more. I'm not going in hard around here. Very, very light. And there. I just want to get a little bit of depth there. And very, very light round here as well. I'm leaving the lighter. I probably should have went in there, but it doesn't matter. And what I've decided is this page here, a lot of pages in Colour Create Kits would be great for swatches. Like colour family swatches. And you keep them all in a different file. All I'm doing is... it's that one there, that petal's going behind there, so just lift it up. That one looks like it's going behind. So these are a cross between a daisy and a sunflower, I would say. No idea what they are. Obviously, you don't need to do this. This is just something I like to do. I think it makes everything pop. If you don't want them to be very vibrant, just use more water. This is just how I like to use them. I'm not hating that. Just going with the green. Tiny little circles just to darken it right down. I'm very close to the phone. I hope I'm not breathing like Darth Vader. And then up. Just a couple of them. If I'm missing any comments, I'm sorry. My head's down. I will go back and have a quick look. And then just pushing on quite hard in this one. So if you tend to move the pencil the way that the lines are going, so them lines, they have chosen this corner, and I'm going round this way. It just makes everything sort of pop that little bit more. So from here up into this corner, and you can go over as many times as you want to get it darker. I'm not sad about them at all. I'm loving this bit here. So there we go. I'm not sad about these at all. I won't continue with them because you'll end up falling asleep just watching us colour. Should we swatch the watercolours though? Because that won't take ages. And then you can see all the colours. I have got the little swatch sheet here. Because I would like to see if they're all as vibrant as the first ones. So this one's a yellow ochre. And like I say, I'm going to see, I'm just dipping the very tip of the brush in. That one's yellow grey. Burnt umber. Is this supposed to be raw umber? Oh, yes, it is. Right, I was looking at it wrong. Then we've got red ochre, which is fabulous for rusting things. Just normal brown. Van Dyke brown, which I love as well. It's a very dark brown. Grey. Payne's grey. Oh, I like that. It's a very dark blue grey. Black. Which is black. This one is pink lilac. Or lavender. This is lilac. Oh, I like that one. That's purple. Dark purple. Byzantine. Byzantine. I'll lift it up. This one here. Whatever that says. It's a nice colour though. Beige, which is great for skin tones. And cinnamon, great for skin tones. And pink, which is very, very bright. I like that a lot. Rose powder. Raw ochre. Dark, just slightly darker than the yellow ochre. Dark green. Oh, I like that. Dark turquoise. Also very much. Very like that. Lake blue. Cobalt blue. Sky blue. Peacock blue. We've got lots of... Oh, I like that as well. Prussian blue. Anybody asleep yet? 1, 2, 3. Indigo. Also fabulous. Ultramarine. Brilliant green purple. I can't see any green in there though. I'll lift it up and show you. Brilliant green purple. This one is Crimson Lake. It's very nice. Dark red, also very nice. And light green, which, yeah, I suppose light green. Permanent green. Yellow green. I love a yellow green. I love yellow green in the golden colours. Light yellow olive green. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. I keep losing off. This is putting green. It's very nice, very bright. Phthalo green, also very nice. Viridian. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Then olive green. I've got white, which I don't even know if I have to swatch the white. I'd like to know if it is opaque white, though. Or just a mixing white. Let's get a bit more on the brush. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's a mixing white. It's quite transparent. Lemon yellow. Bright yellow. Permanent yellow. Orange yellow. Orange. Oh, come on, Emma. Now I'm being really stingy, barely dipping it in at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Orange red. Vermilion. Scarlet red. And last but not least, Azilian red. Azirian red. I can't speak. I can't read or anything. They're nice. I've barely dipped them in. So they are the grabby colours. And I don't know if it's still on offer or not, but I do like them a lot. Not asleep, just loving the colours. That's fab. Amazon. They're all from Amazon. Like I say, I just went on... I was having a look. I had some withdrawal symptoms. I haven't bought any art supplies or anything for ages. And I was just having a look through the spring sale. And those pens are 120 for $9.99. It's crazy good. Hi, Maxine. So, yeah. And then the grabby colours that just popped up when I was looking through. And I've wanted to try them for a while. I can understand why other people like them so much. They're very bright. And I would imagine the water down really well. Let's have a look. Which one should we do? Should we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the peacock blue. So I'll put quite a bit on the brush. And I would imagine the water down really well and still stay quite nice. So you can take the colour down. And it's still got a lot of pigment in. So I'm not mad about them at all. And the blend, really nice. Yes, sorry. I am liking these a lot. And obviously to get your blends and things with watercolours or anything like that, it's just practice. And using the right paper, so mixed media paper, watercolour paper. The paper kit paper I use is not a watercolour paper, it's not alcohol, it's like mixed media-ish, so you can use quite a bit on it. But if you did struggle, you can always give it a coat of watercolour medium, which is a medium that you paint over the top of anything, and it turns it essentially into a watercolour surface. But like I say, it's good for pretty much anything if you want to use some of the Colour Create kits. But I'm very, very happy with these. And with that, $16.99 for the paints. I paid less than that. I think I paid like $11.99. So, and the pens, I paid $9.99 for them. I didn't want to spend a lot. I was just having withdrawal symptoms. Like I say, I think I've said about 100 times now. But the detail brush, you actually get a set of brushes with them as well. Detail brushes. They feel very nice as well. So you can get eyebrows and things. Eyelashes. It's just practice when you get a new brush and how hard you press on it. So the detail brushes are really nice as well. They do feel nice. Anyway, with that, I hope this was useful. And it was interested as I was in using them. And I will see you all very next week. And happy Mother's Day from all the children and the fur babies and everything else. Because everybody should get a Mother's Day card. I got a Mother's Day card off the girls. And I got chocolates off Christopher. And I got perfume off Daniel. So I've been thoroughly spoiled. I have no idea where to put this. Anyway, with that, the pens are them. It looks like they're actually aimed at kids. You get 120 of them. That's the make. Like I say, just off Amazon. I went looking for cheaper than cheap stuff, to be honest. It was the pens I was thinking, but when I seen the watercolours as well on offer, it was no brainer because I love watercolours. So yes, and they come in this tin and they've got each section of colour sections. So there we go. If you want to have a look at the Colour Create kits, they're on my website. Also, again, I've got Tim Holtz products on there and some new goodies as well. And yes, lots of love, and I will see you all next week. Have a fantastic Monday. Bye for now.